anything bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't have any kind of feeling towards Bullhorn. I'm neutral on everybody.
Oh,
even the Glare, I don't like him, but I don't hate him.
To make this situation even more awkward, I think he's and more
dishonest person,
troublesome than it already is, and that's what that's inevitably what you're doing. So, and that's the funny thing is I believe that on the surface,
there's a lot of Glare be crying in the corner, bottles and cans around the room, keeping he's 6'2". He was 6'2". He's coming for you and me. The Glare is sad little man as a toy store. Yep. That's facts.
Betty believes.
Hit the like button, guys. Sub
deep
if you
down,
haven't.
she knows she's full of shit. She knows she's absolutely full of shit. But I believe on the surface, she believes what she's doing. I think that she convinces herself enough to be able to actually get in her car and go out to these places and search, and that she's actually doing something productive. But no.
I said people be talking about her hair and her body. Yeah, nah. I talk about the fact that she's openly willing to dox people like it's nothing. I think that's pretty nasty. I don't gotta talk about her hair and her body. There was one point where I used to go in on people's edges, but that is like a joke underneath a joke underneath a joke. So no one should be offended, especially due to the fact that I have no edges. I'm bald as hell. No edges at all. So I don't think that's a big deal, right? But other than that, like for people to be going like hard, which they do, that's part of the game, right? When you're a public figure and you are in the realm that she's in, or any realm, right? I used to say it was just like crime and all. Nah, man, I've gotten into some issues with reaction people recently, music reaction people, and they've threatened my family and said a whole bunch of disgusting slander. So it's like, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be toxic people over the internet, right? And when you're in that realm, they're going to be people that talk about your looks. There are people that keep begging me to show my face because they swear I'm like this giant fat blob that just sits here looking like the dude from Star Wars, even though I've lost over 130 pounds. But that's what they think. So, oh, man, forget your criticism. You scared to show your face. All right.
I think that she's one of those people that just convinces herself of a lie enough to make it the truth for her. That's what I believe.
We hear it all the time. We don't even listen to it anymore. The way we deal with it is we just say, if it happens, we'll deal with it as it comes.
In other words, if she kisses his butt on his show, then he will leave her alone just as much as, yeah. Man, I'm telling you, a lot of like live stream reactors are just like content creators have been doing this technique for years. I remember when they was doing it to Suzy Lou, right? A lot of people don't remember Suzy Lou. She was like an anime reaction channel, and it became like a trend to like dump on her. I made videos calling her out and giving criticism, but most of my videos was directed towards her boyfriend, right? That was my take on things. Let me clown her boyfriend, who was also a content creator who was saying a bunch of dumb stuff, right? It wasn't like that was her random, he was a content creator as well. Right? So I always clown him and like pretty much make reaction videos to a lot of his hypocrisies. Right? But when I started to notice a lot of people was going really hard on Suzy Lou and going beyond a certain point, it was mostly when I seen this one live streamer do a stream with a bunch of other big content creators saying, if you want us to stop talking about you by doing it, you have to come and talk to us. Right? It'll be better than that. Be a man. You're a wimp. If you like it was like they was trying to use manipulation to say, we'll stop harassing you and going too far and doing things like that if you talk to us and give us these viral moments because it's trending right now, right? And kiss our butt and kiss the ring and bow down. A lot of channels do this technique, and a lot of people, because they're afraid, they'll go with it. I've seen channels threaten someone and blatantly say, it would just be better for you to just be friends with us than have us talking about you and doxing you. It would be best if you just were friends with us instead. I've seen that. It's a nasty, nasty world. Nobody got to talk to me. You don't have to, right? I used to have the option, right? But fam, honestly, the way I feel, I just want to focus on content. Man, I've debated most of my like YouTube career since the beginning. I don't have no points to prove. I don't think there's no one that could beat me in a debate, right? I need to be more humble a little bit, but that's just me being honest. I don't think there's anyone who can beat me in a debate because a lot of people underestimate me. And I got the power of my supporters with me. And the power of Fang Gang with you in spirit is different, bro. You don't know. You don't know, man. You get you in the zone. But yeah, fam, I don't think I have any point to prove. So I just want to focus on content and make like you guys happy, right? Make good stuff for y'all.
Okay. When Bash, and as soon as I got there, somebody said that the Bash was being planted in this search. I'm like, well, I don't care who comes out to search as long as there's no BS, right? I don't care who comes out. Haters, all, I don't care. If you guys are there without the BS and the pet crap, you come out and search. Everybody on back. I don't know what part of that you don't understand. But I'm a nice person.
I don't think people could go against us. I don't think no one, when we go to war, bro. I don't think nobody can stack up against. That's why they do all these nasty things and try to like attack my family and all that. It's because they scared of us, right? I don't think nobody could go against us. I think the Fang Gang, we out here, bro. When we pull up to debate, we pulling up. Then like Candyman, they say to my name 3-4 times, I'm popping up, right? And they will regret me popping up to their streams. I just feel like we don't have nothing to prove no more, man. We destroyed a lot of people. Right? The Fang Gang is different. They not on our level. I truly believe that.
The rejection is just very funny to me. Because she's like, what part of that don't you understand? What part of you are interfering with an open investigation don't you understand? What part of you are you don't have the training?
I said she's gonna go make peace. Where? She's going on this stream to make peace? You lying. She's not going. She coming on this stream to make peace with him? Oh, I gotta hear this. Where's that at? Because I don't see that at any point in time in this stream. But let me know. If she does go on into the stream to make peace, let me know. Like what time?
Do this the right way.
There's no way.
Don't you understand?
He said they hate us because they.
Yeah, her mom's totally an
big facts, Crystal.
Absolutely, yeah. Her mom and big her facts. Dynamic that I see.
Get the like button, guys. Make sure you subscribe.
Just brings me to the conclusion that her mom is just. I mean, it's very telling. You know, I'm so proud of you, and you can do whatever you want. You just believe that you're a lawyer. And you're going to be a lawyer. Okay, Mom. I'm a lawyer. Wait. That's not what I meant. But okay, I love you. That's more or less the vibe that I get the impression of.
The hell is he talking about? This dude drunk as hell. I could see it in his eyes. This dude, Frank, is going crazy. Frank is tripping. Frank is on here tripping. Wow. Yeah. Is that how your mom used to talk to you?
That goes on.
Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. If you haven't, let's get those likes up if you can. Subscribe if you haven't already, too. Hey, what's up, Heather?
Oh, no.
Are you about to play this damn song again? Don't play this damn song. We got a okay. Just playing a super chat song. Fast forward that. Tripping and sipping. Yep, that's what he doing.
No, Bobby Swain. That's Ryan Upchurch.
She did it live. I'll check that out. I'll take it.
Ryan Upchurch transitioned and decided to become an internet dancer.
What?
True story.
I would feel every time you come on to your show and you are attacked every single day for 2 freaking years. I just want to know how your behavior would be.
You know what's really funny is she doesn't seem to realize.
Doesn't really have nothing to do with the glitter at all.
There's one
It's just
particular
content.
detail. I do not get attacked every time I come on this show.
You said y'all would be disappointed
Toast
if she went on his stream.
Doesn't get attacked every time she goes on her
funny.
show. Headstones doesn't get attacked every time she goes on her show. Hell, I was in Annie 10 to Life's chat maybe a week, 2 weeks ago. She had an insane amount of people in her chat. It was something like
who cares?
God, it was in the tens of thousands.
My man, yo, fam. That's an odd thing to point out right now. Like, his eyes are lighting up. Oh, she had tens of thousands. Oh my God. So what? I'm not even looking at how many I have in right now. I'm looking at the actual chat. I'm seeing what my supporters are saying. Like, because that's important to me. The hell are you talking? She got so many viewers. Oh my gosh. And this is who y'all trust to have integrity? You see the way his eyes light up? Get to the point, man. What are you talking about, dude? Come on. Stick to it. Focus.
I can't even remember the number, but it was in the tens of thousands. And there was no trolls. Why? Because you have to understand, Betty, your behavior draws.
Oh, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. You saying Annie didn't have trolls when she literally has moderators that block them immediately, probably from the channel for years. People don't take her as a credible source, so the people that have logic don't really watch her like that. Right? What we gonna do? Go on there. Fam, have you ever said your opinion about Annie on an Annie video? Or anywhere? And not been swarmed by the Annie fangirls? She got like Beyonce fans. Like, or Nicki Minaj fans. Like, they will swarm. And they don't have to make sense. You're just hating because she got so many views. You're hating because she got so many subscribers. Like, what are y'all talking about? Why is that a point? It's crazy. But yeah, like, so a lot of people might be intimidated or just feel like it's not worth their time to even go to her channel and troll, like, or say an opinion. Right? So like, why is that a point? But of course, someone who is a smaller channel that it is trending for people to dump on, like Bullhorn, of course she's gonna have trolls. But who cares? That's the thing. Who gives a damn? Like, so what?
Stuff. I don't have this problem. You're like, every time I go live for the last 2 years. Well, that should tell you something. Because I don't have that problem.
Yeah, I do think the Glare is jealous of Church. That's because you block everybody.
I don't have
you just say he don't have a problem with trolls. You block everyone. What are you talking about? Okay, we just living in delusion now. We just living in straight delusion.
Problem.
I don't
most
have
of
that problem.
Most of the creators who I like and respect don't have that problem. The ones who are probably doing something really fucked up on a consistent basis,
there we go,
are going to have that problem.
That's not true, bro.
Be because all these people that talk about my behavior,
everybody gets trolls, bro. That's just part of the game. That's just part of the game. I do think that if you involve yourself in toxicity, you might deal with a lot more, but everyone has trolls, bro. Everyone. And Bullhorn or Shoehorn Freddy need to just toughen up. Just toughen up. Stop complaining. Do whatever you got to do. Stop complaining. Just do what you got to do.
I've been subjected to the crap that they subject me to. First and foremost. So I'm sorry if I'm not warm and bubbly for you. Okay? But at the end of the day, you don't know me.
Fair. I've been on a stream with 2 people in this mother effer and had trolls come in and swarm, bro. So I was like, damn, there's more trolls than I got people. And I was laughing the whole time, bro. Like, just laughing hysterically. It was funny as hell. I forgot when that was, but that's happened a few times to me. Where just someone like a bigger content creator was sitting there, supporters to come and troll, right? And they'll just start saying a bunch of crazy things, and I'm just sitting there chilling, right? So it doesn't matter the amount of people you have. Everyone gets trolled. It's just part of the game. It's normal.
What you get to see on here is me for 2 hours every single day. Who I am, the real Betty, the one that everybody does not want to see, is actually a nice person that really.
No, that's the thing, is we do see the real Betty. The problem is Betty doesn't see the real Betty. That's the problem. Betty does not see the real Betty. Okay? Because just because you smile and you read from an inspiration.
Yeah, this is fact. He says he doesn't have trolls, but we're here trolling him. I am definitely someone who has trolled the Glory and got blocked. And I didn't even go that hard. I also don't lie, so right? It was me just being honest. But yeah, he definitely has trolls and he blocks them all.
Book.
Part of the game. It was not even a big deal.
Person.
I don't even care the fact that he blocks them, to be honest, right? People could block whoever they want. The same way people could say what they want, you get blocked. It's part of the game.
Because we also see you victim blaming. We also see you talking about children being euthanized. We also see you talk about, we also see you attacking parents of missing children, attacking families of missing people. I mean, I could go on and on. I mean, so that's not the behavior of a nice person.
I think we got a super cat. Super cat. I think we got a super cat. Super cat. Super cat. Super cat.
Boy, do I hate that damn song. Get your money, but damn, I hate that damn donation song. That song is so trash and annoying.
I agree. Yeah. Your opinions aren't valuable because A, you're inconsistent. When you're constantly inconsistent, it basically says that you're a liar. Whether you're lying to your audience or you're lying to yourself, you are, by definition, a fucking liar. So, but you don't seem to understand that. And the thing is you don't feel that blaming victims and saying the horrible shit that you get called out on all the time makes you a bad person. I mean, because that's the thing is Bash went out there and Bash came back and said, well, you know, I had a pleasant experience. You know, I don't know exactly what she said. I just know that everybody got their fucking panties in a wad over it. But she basically had nothing negative to say about her experience going out there and confronting Betty. And that is absolutely fine. But that doesn't erase to me all of the bad shit that she does. I mean, you know, like, I don't know if she, I don't know if she took the opportunity by confronting her of pointing out the things that I'm talking about, because I'd be happy to sit down and have a meal with Betty if she was open to talk about what I'm talking about now. But the problem is that she doesn't want to face that. She's going to go, no, and just continue to convince herself that what she's doing is for the greater good, you know? And that's a problem. And this is what bad people do. This is what people who are not nice people do. I've used
that sound crazy. Yo, the Glitter is saying that sound crazy. This is what bad people do. Let me tell you something right now, man. Nowadays, it's not really so much of people are 100% bad or people are 100% good. It's a blurred line, right? And then you have the exceptions of people that just, some toys are just made broken, right? These people are just, they different. Right? Those are the outliers. You could cast those aside. Some people need to be in jail, under the jail, forever. They need to be in lockdown like they Bane and Batman. They need that type of prison. We put them in like in this hole. They got like thousands of cells, right? And there's no way they can get out. We just drop food in that mother effer, but they in jail. We treat them like they humans, but we need no escape. There's certain people that are nasty times 1,000, right? But to just be like, this person's a bad person, right? Come on, that's just sound crazy. I've called people pieces of crap. Like, I think the Glitter trash. I think he's nasty. I don't respect him. I'll never respect him. I think he's horrible. But to say someone's like bad, completely like evil, right? Who am I to do that? I'm not the Lord, right? I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. You know what I mean? So for me to do that and point my finger, like, you got to look at people that are so quick to do that, because usually those people, just something ain't right. Something ain't right over there. That's like equivalent to someone saying, I'm nice. I'm a good person. I'm a nice person. Why are you screaming at? Who are you trying to get to believe you? Right? So now why are you sitting here pointing your finger saying something? Like, I think Bullhorn does a lot of nasty stuff. I don't know her though. I don't know enough about her. And also, I just don't feel comfortable saying someone is completely bad or evil unless I'm talking about it in a figurative sense. Right? Like, if I'm saying, oh yeah, this person's foul, that's some evilish. I'm not going to really call someone evil unless we're talking about a TV show or something, right? Like, I just don't feel comfortable because I'm not God.
Well, a million times, Hitler thought he was saving the world. Think about that.
Whoa. He just compared her to Mustache Man. He just compared her to Mustache Man. All right, she could be maybe stupid. She could even be spiteful, maybe even toxic. I haven't seen enough to compare her to Mustache Man, no, bro. I haven't seen enough, bro. That's a wild comparison. That's kind of extreme. When you make a comparison like that, you probably should put indication there that, okay, I know that's extreme, or that's a leap. That's a crazy comparison. I'm kind of sick of seeing people get compared to that.
Dictator thought they were saving the world.
You think she a dictator?
They had these weird delusions of grandeur and thought that they were doing something for the greater good and doing it for everyone.
It sounds like you describing yourself, dude.
Really likes to help people. And no matter what you say to people, they will not believe it. I had no idea that was Bachelor. I can honestly tell you that. We got an inkling that she was there. Yeah,
that was crazy. He really compared her to Mustache Man. That's a crazy leap, bro. Come on. Like, that's mad. Wow. Yeah, she's made a lot of mistakes and I could give her criticism, but that she ain't do nothing Mustache Man level, bro. Like, that's too much.
I call it, you guys know
that's
me.
Unfair.
I'm just straight up as you can be. So as soon as I got back, the first thing I said is, are you Bash? Are any of, and I didn't say, are you Bash? I said, are any of you Bash? But all three of them are like, no. So I'm like, okay, well, thanks for coming to the search. Now, what I really have a problem with people thinking that just because Bash said that she was Bash, like she would have told me she was Bash, everybody thinks it would turn into an S show. No, it doesn't. And our conversation would have been different, because my conversation to Bash, had she told me she was Bash, is I would have pulled her aside and say, look, this is not the time or the place for bullshit. If you want to help search, I welcome your help. But if you're coming here for
headstones, I mean, like anybody who watches this channel and has watched me review Betty, at this point, they take everything she says as a lie first. Immediately, it's like,
this is a good question. Y'all said, I wonder if Mustache Man ever told his son to put his hands up. 6'2". Never forget. That is a good question, man. I don't think Mustache Man ever did that. I don't know if he ever did that. All right. But just to help the Glare never forget, we got merch. We got new merch, man. Go and check that out while you can. Never forget, you're 6'2". You're 6'2". You get that merch in my merch store. The link should be in the description. You're 6'2". Never forget what the Glare did to his child. Never forget. You're 6'2". That was a good question.
Thing about what there's nothing that she's going to say that I'm going to assume is the truth. You know,
here to bring drama. This ain't the place, isn't the time. That would have been how the conversation would have been. This whole crazy thing. The only people that stir up the S show, as you see when we come back, like I found out in South Carolina on my way back here, literally like 7 hours ago, that Bash was truly a woman that was in that group. And now I'm a little disappointed that she misrepresented who she was. But I can honestly say I thought she was another person out to look. She was helpful. She was nice. I don't know what else you want me to say about it. The search went on. We were there. She was with us the whole entire time. When she left was when Jen pulled up. Jen was pulling up. We turned the whole crew around and was heading back to Jen because we were going to start changing our search area. And so as we were going up to meet Jen, that's when I guess Bash, I can't even remember what she told me her name was out there. I remember one was Angie, and I literally can't remember.
I mean,
I bet. So you ask, why would BHB want to sit down and break bread with him after all that smack he talks? You're right. Right? And people would try to say that, oh, you're soft or you was being emotional. You can't take jokes. Nah, when you start wilding and comparing people to the Mustache Man and going that far, yeah, you don't ever have to have a conversation. I don't think you got to talk to nobody. Damn, that's the type of time I'm about to be on, bro. And people gonna be trying to throw that, oh, he's scared. And nigga, I done debated forever, bro. Like, I'm tired. I just want to focus on my content and you guys, man. My fans are my focus. I want to focus on my supporters 100%. Right? So that going back and forth, I'm not really with that. It's not even entertaining to me anymore. I think I can make dope videos that last forever. I could make videos, or I have made videos on my main channel the way you could go back years from now and be like, damn, this is still a good video. I want to focus on that for you guys, right? And entertaining you guys during live streams, right? So yeah, 100%. Like if someone goes too far while I was out, I don't think they're owed a conversation. That's just a weird mentality that people have within the live stream community.
Like, you see what I'm talking about? You see the veiled bullshit here, you know? I'm saying nice things about her, but you know, I'm gonna inadvertently try to dox her here if I can. Hold on, let me try to think of her real name.
I'm so exhausted. But all I can say is that everybody was really nice
she
and friendly.
That's gonna be crazy.
The search, you know, again, we're looking for a needle in the haystack. Did we clear some areas? Yes. Did we do a lot of work, a lot of walking? Yes. We were very fortunate that the weather was not like 96 and 97.
Walking's not work, bro. You know what walking is? Mental health management. That's what walking is. It's moving.
As you sit in your chair, like, wait a minute. He doesn't think walking could be a form of work? I used to do a delivery job on foot, guys. Think about that. I was an on foot delivery guy. You know how hard that job is? Yeah, I've lost so much weight when I had that job. Because I was just constantly walking nonstop. That can be a job depending on how long you're doing. And if you are looking for a missing person, you are putting in some type of work, bro. Like, we can't discredit that in itself.
Like, I mean, I could be petty and sit here and be like, how
he does walk
insulting to people
store.
who are stuck in a wheelchair that she fucking calls walking work.
Hey, what? How insulting to people people being in a wheelchair could be a reason why walking would be work, you fool. People in wheelchairs can't do jobs that involve you walking, so how would that be? He's not even thinking anymore. There's like no process to what he's saying. He's not even using his brain.
I mean, I that's not me, but
that's a reach.
It's not work, man. It's
people in healthcare walk for 8 to 16 hours a shift. Like, what is he talking about? Yes, you're right. He's bugging. Walking isn't work. Yeah, it is in a plethora of fields, bro. Like he's tripping.
It's literally, standing up and moving your legs, bro. Like it's not work. No. Oh my God. You know what it's doing? Like I had to actually lift my arm and hold a fork to put food in my mouth. I mean, I put in all this work to eat this meal.
You had to actually hold up that beer can and have a few sips. Oh, my bad. He said coffee, right? Coffee that come in a can? Mm-hmm. Coffee coming in a can. This guy's crazy.
You have no sense of gratitude. It's the funniest thing in the world.
What? I can't take that much
kill
more.
Shot. Welcome, buddy.
I can't take that much more of this, guys. We don't listen to a little bit more, then we gonna switch.
Of goodwill when all you do is fucking complain about it. This is why people who actually have gratitude call you out on your bullshit, because that is you complaining about it is a sign that you are full of shit. You're not doing this.
Glera, you literally do streams complaining. You do streams complaining on a regular basis, Glera. You just did a stream. I reacted to a video you did recently, but you did a stream complaining because your friend wanted to take a break from YouTube. You complain on a regular basis. Like, what is he talking about? His whole channel is him complaining. What? Gratitude? I ain't never seen you show gratitude.
For the good of anybody? You're not.
I'm starting to get hungry.
I mean,
I don't know if y'all can hear it. My stomach is cramping. I'm starting to get hungry. I'm like, damn, did I not eat something? Could have swore I ate something. Must have forgot. I have been running around.
It's just like, just go out there and fucking search. I mean, you shouldn't even be doing that unless it's an organized search. Shouldn't even be doing that unless you're working side by side with law enforcement and organizing a search. So like, but when you complain about, like, if someone does something nice for me, right? If somebody, like, thinks of me on my birthday, which is ridiculous, but thinks of me on my birthday and buys me a gift, right? Let's say they bought me, let's say they bought me,
let's see where he's going with
a
this.
Car, something amazing, right? Which would never happen. But say somebody bought me a car, something amazing, something that's just like, whoa. And then when they give it to me, they go, oh man, oh, you're welcome. Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, all it did, I just, I cleaned out my savings for it. And, I was going to put my granddaughter through college, and, I can't do that now. So she's not going to get an education because I felt like you needed.
That would be extremely stupid if somebody did that.
A car. And so, right there, I'm going to be like, dude, take the fucking car back. I don't want it. I don't fucking want it. Like
I'm not understanding the like connection and the analogy, but in that situation, I would look at them like they were crazy. Like, take this car back, fam, and go take a class on how to manage your finances and make smarter decisions. Because damn, bro, that was really stupid. A lot of people do that as well. Do you? A lot of people do that as well. Right. So yeah, that analogy, I don't understand how it connects to this exactly. Maybe it's because he's taken 5 years to get to that point. But yeah, it's a straight trash.
This concept just completely escapes her, which is hilarious to me. Well, and I got to the car dealership and the guy was a complete and total asshole. And I haggled with him for hours and hours and hours. And my feet hurt because I was standing there and I was walking around the lot the whole time looking for the right car that was for you. And then I was just like,
But I think you should be appreciative if someone gives you a gift. But at the same time, there shouldn't be a string attached to it. To the gift, because then it's a bribe, not a gift. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Is that what he was trying to describe? It don't seem like it, because he's horrible at describing stuff. Made up what if scenarios to create fake rage. Yeah. What if the person is a billionaire though? If the person is poor or middle class, I doubt they would buy you a car. Yeah. Like this he's just pulling stuff out. Like I don't think he has any reasoning for anything he's saying. Actually,
oh God, I mean,
it don't make no damn sense,
dude. Like fuck you and your car. I don't want.
Damn. Yeah, he's hard with explaining things. I think that he was trying to say what you just said in the chat. I don't think that he's good at it conveying points.
Like this concept, it just escapes her, dude. It's hilarious to me. That's exactly what you're doing by sitting here and saying, I'm doing from the kindness of my heart, I went out and I searched for this person. You all don't do that. Do you? Did this person go out and buy a car for that person?
Yeah, see, no, he's not doing a good job explaining any of this. Yeah, that was a bad analogy.
Oh my God. Get up off your duff and go shop for a car for somebody and do it out of the kindness of your heart. Fuck your car. I don't want it. I don't want it. Like, I don't give a fuck if I am fucking flat broke and all I got are fucking worn down shoes and I live fucking in the middle of nowhere where there is nothing for 10 square miles. I don't want the car. Fuck your car.
In some of the briars and bushes, searching, because if we saw something, Olivia or myself that went and checked it, we didn't want anybody getting injured or hurt or anything. And we were equipped to go over there and check and whatnot. So everything that we did was mapped. I've got to say, after she left and we moved our search, well, we didn't really move our search area. We went back on the way we just went further. And we kind of had a lead to guide us to a specific area.
Putting on damn
and so we ended up struggling again.
Oh my God. Yo, fam. Oh man. There's a few things that I find annoying on this earth. Man, the sounds of babies crying. The happy, joy song from Ren and Stimpy. This is the song that never ends song from Lamb Chop. In this super chat song from this fool, I truly hate this song with like all of a passion. He played one more time, I'm done.
You too. Thank you. Thanks, Grandmaster.
I hate his super chat song.
Awesome, dude.
That shit is so annoying. I bring out a super chat.
Anya, the two other ladies that were with us, the brush was too dense, couldn't through it. So they went back to their car and waited for us, which they waited for us. I want to say they waited for us for like an hour and a half because we were out there for at least another hour and a half to 2 hours after, I guess, Bash, after she left.
Get to the point.
And so we cut through all of these bushes. I ended up falling in a hole. I mean, it wasn't too big, but it was big enough for my freaking front of my shoe. So that could have been a bad situation. I could have broke my leg, but thank God no injuries or anything like that outside of a few scratches and bruises.
Oh my God.
But the search.
Wait, did she just say she broke her leg and he laughed?
Oh, that could have been a bad situation. I could have broke my leg, but thank God no injuries or anything like that outside of a few scratches and bruises.
Oh my God.
But the searches are.
What's wrong with him? Yo, what is wrong with him? Oh, this man's crazy. Whoa. Oh, man. All right, let's play a little bit more.
Expected. And, this whole thing about me complaining, if you've never searched a night, shut up!
Okay, that's him just adding memes. He's saying shut up, but he's going to play like almost an hour more of her hour and 30 more minutes of her content after begging for her to shut up.
4 freaking miles for 4 hours, and people are 4 miles and 4. Yes.
How long is this video easy to
I'm kind of a little bitter over being lied to a little bit, but at the end of the day, I'm glad she came out. I'm glad she was able to help. I feel really bad for her because I was listening and they had her crying. Like they just totally slammed her for saying one kind thing about me. And you wonder why people have so many horrible things to say about me, because if they don't, they get jumped on.
Nobody wonders why people have horrible things to say about you. Like nobody does.
I would think that people that were new and don't know the lore of Bullhorn, Shoehorn, Freddy, they would wonder why people were talking about it because they didn't know. Like, this guy, he don't even think. He don't. Yeah, I'm done. I'm cool on that. We done with the glare for today.